Well, here's the little steam engine I've been working on, running on steam. That is steam running on one of my boilers. It has forward and reverse lever right here. That was part of the problem. This shaft was bent here and I couldn't get it to shift. And then one of the eccentrics was slipped right here inside, and I couldn't get it to find an equal spot in time. So I added some things to it, these little blowdown valves. There are none for the bottom of the cylinder. There should be one here and here, but I don't want to get involved in doing that because I could damage the piston. Of course, the piston could be up, I suppose. But anyway, it's running, and one thing I did find that worked was rolling over the cylinder with the flywheel, and then a lot of water will come out the exhaust on the bottom stroke. Then it'll run, but it won't run until that water is cleared out of there gently, so you don't break a piston or something. So I turn on the steam just a little bit and just let it have a little bit of pressure, and maybe 5 pounds. I also added some main bearing oilers. There's 3 of them. Made those little cups. I couldn't find any on the internet. Nobody's selling them right now. There's one in the middle right there and one at this end. So I'm going to close these vents, petcocks, at the top. Turn on the steam. Just using a small valve here on my 20-inch boiler. That is either forward or reverse. Could be forward because the lever's up here. Now, try and flip it back to reverse. Get the right setting. Back the other way. That'll be bolted down. That's about 200 RPM. I wouldn't run this little guy too much faster than that. I put a really nice oiler on it, one that's adequate for its size. And I just have these valves open a quarter, maybe an eighth of a turn, both of them. That's all it needs. I see a little oil dripping out here. I'm going to have to tighten that up. It's the sight glass. Just it'll tighten up there a little bit. Yeah, it's loose. I've never tested it before, so that's good. Here comes Cindy. She wants to see. I've been working a week on this engine, so she's probably glad I'm almost done with it. Right, Cindy?
Yep. Wow, first I can kitten.
Yeah. That's leaking a little bit there, but that'll stop. So steam comes in here and pressurizes this tank, and then you meter out oil through this valve or the other valve to the cylinders. And when I changed the intake piping on it, I was able to use exact parts, fit it perfectly with a union in the center. And the same thing on this side, on the exhaust. We got really lucky. You normally have to machine pipes that are, custom made to fit that. But I had like a 2.5 inch piece and a 3.5 inch piece here. Really lucky. So it's running really good. That's about it. I'm not selling this unit. I'm just fixing it for a friend who has a 20-inch boiler of mine. My number is 206-948-0770. My email address is anacortesteam@gmail.com. That's ANACORTESTEAM, anacortesteam, all one word, @gmail.com. Thanks for watching.